Let's connect.
Ready as ever.
I love your hair. You don't like it?
No, I do like it.
Okay.
I just think I could maximize my look with a pixie cut.
Oh!
Welcome to I'll Go If You Go.
That was a gasp of exhaustion
I know.
about the idea of you getting a pixie cut.
Well, here's the thing. I sent you an AI rendering of me getting a pixie cut.
I looked at that and it pissed me off.
I thought I looked the most beautiful I've ever looked in my life.
Strong disagree.
I sent it to you. You said, it's horrible. It's just horrible. I can't even lie. And I sent it thinking you were going to be like, fuck, you're right. It looks really good.
No.
It looks really good.
I looked at that and I said, don't piss me off.
And then I uploaded it to Instagram and everyone was like, Gabby's lying to you. You could totally pull that off. And now I don't know what to believe.
Obviously, you could pull it off because you're a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
We're not trying to pull things off in this life. We're trying to look gorgeous immediately upon eyes arriving on our face.
I think I did, but I think what you're coming from, which is fair and valid, is the potential fallout of me getting a pixie. A lot of that falls on you.
I am.
And you don't have the bandwidth.
Let me make this perfectly clear. You're gonna fall out about something else. I'm not even considering the fallout because the fallout is my standard. Right. Okay.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
And I'm being a bitch. I love your nails.
Thank you.
I am speaking just of the visual that I think it looks bad and you shouldn't do it.
I just remember the other day I called you crying on FaceTime and I was literally like so sad. And then I went, wait, these are like coffin Frenches. Do you like them? And you were like, I love coffin French.
Coffin French.
And then I was like,
you were like, oh, my friend, what? And I was like, wait,
in the pits of
your
despair.
nails.
You're like, wait, pause that for a second. Let me see those nails.
Let me see the nails.
I was like, coffin. They're coffin.
Love them.
Love them.
I'll tell you this about my nails quickly. I had these long, gorgeous nails. Suddenly, I started getting so claustrophobic, I had to cut them off. Do you ever get like that?
No, I sometimes feel that with gel.
But
were they gel?
They were gel.
This is my first time back having gel in a while.
You have naturally long nails, so you sort of always have long nails. I always have short nails, and then my nails, because of all the peptides, grew gorgeous and long.
Right.
And then I couldn't open a can, and I was like, get them off.
I don't like when there's like food and dirt under my nails. That makes me feel really disgusting.
I just started freaking out, and now I'm back to Sarah Jessica Parker. She doesn't wear nail polish.
Yeah, and we've brought her up most episodes.
She is my guiding light against all odds.
Kneecaps and nails.
Kneecaps and nails.
Now, you know my theory about Sex and the City.
That it always lines up exactly
whatever episode you put on, it perfectly lines up with what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
The other day, I put it was like 1 for 1.
Yeah.
It was like, guy you like hooks up with someone else, you find out through his, it was like, and I was like, what is going on? No, you know what it was? It was my birthday. I put on an episode on my birthday, a random episode, and it was the episode where no one shows up to Carrie's birthday.
That is a heartbreaking
And so then she ends up running back into the arms of Big.
That is a heartbreaking episode.
And he picks her up in a black limousine with cake and balloons.
I mean, I'm sorry. If a guy, even if he literally punched me at one point, picks me up in a black limousine with a bunch of balloons,
you can do whatever
we're getting back together.
And listen, no guy I've ever dated owns a car. He's putting me on the bus and sending me across town to where he lives. And I'm like...
He forgot your birthday and he's putting you on the bus and you're like, I'm getting back together with him. And I want to be clear, no man has ever hit me. So I'm speaking from that place.
Me as well.
Are those new glasses?
These are new glasses, thrifted in Berlin, Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not your prescription?
And then I got prescription lenses.
Put in them?
Put in them.
And how do you do that, by the way?
You go to Mott Street Optical in Chinatown.
Hi, guys.
Hola.
Hola. And they do it right then and there? You don't have to go and pick them up?
I picked them up like 2 days later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do with vintage frames.
Okay.
So think about that.
I am thinking about that. I really don't want you to get a pixie cut. I can't stress that enough.
I'm going to wait a little bit.
Because your hair is so good right now, and that's always when you make your worst decisions.
I'm holding my assets.
Production hold.
I'm holding my assets, quite on set. But I'm just thinking about it. I do want to say that today, I have a rage inside of me.
I love when you're angry.
As you know, our ethnicity is New Jersey.
That's our religion.
And
my culture is Jewish. My religion is New Jersey.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. My culture is Slavic. My religion is New Jersey.
Yeah.
But you go rage forward, I go sad forward. Yeah. That's our immediate reactive personalities.
So true.
So it's like me being sad, it's like people don't react anymore. They go, oh, Steph's in a corner crying in the pits of despair. You get angry. I literally disassociate. Like, just like, whatever. This morning I woke up and I was listening to gongs walking through Bushwick, like gongs. And in my head going, you fucking ratchet ass bitch, you stupid ass bitch, I'll curb stomp you, you ugly asshole. Like,
that's my favorite
crazy. Feeling. A Dominican woman literally went, God damn. Because I was talking out loud.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I am raging. I'm mad. And I feel powerful. And I'm also on my 3rd week of my period.
I feel powerful.
I feel powerful.
The period part I'm scared about.
Right.
But I liked when you said you felt powerful before that.
If you're a doctor, let me know if I've taken Plan B, if I've been bleeding for 3 weeks, if that's normal. Oh, also
go to a doctor.
You know when you're angry.
Yeah.
And then one thing goes wrong. You drop a smoothie and you go, guess I got to shoot up my whole family now.
Yeah, guess I'm a Unabomber.
Guess I'm going into a school.
I've never understood the Unabomber more at 32.
At 32, you drop a smoothie in Williamsburg on your person after a long day.
And you go, everyone, under the desk.
Under the desk.
Gosh! Oppenheimer.
I'm in the bathroom right before this podcast.
Yeah.
Previous to recording.
Right.
Raging.
Yeah. You left your phone in
My
there.
bangle.
My
bangle
I can fix that
breaks
for you.
in half.
Give me that.
It defies gravity, falls off my wrist. I looked in the mirror, I went like this. You know when he becomes the Joker? I went,
yeah.
The baby goes boom, boom.
I'll tell you this. Clean cut, I could fix it.
Gorilla
Clean
glue?
break.
Gorilla glue?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want me to fix it or you want to fix it?
I obviously want you to fix it.
I'll fix it.
I obviously want you to fix it.
People love to pretend like I'm not even a little bit of a lesbian because
Right.
I could fix anything.
Yeah. You're good with hardware.
I put together all my own furniture. I've hung everything.
Yeah. You are good at that. And I'm
yes,
really
I ate
bad
pussy
at that.
once. Yes, it was only once.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done enough hard labor to make it at least 3 times.
Someone this weekend at a bar told me that I seemed like a lesbian. And I went, like, if you actually know me, I'm probably the least lesbian.
I'll tell you
I can't
this.
do anything.
Pixie Cut's not going to help with that, babe. Pixie Cut's not going to help with those allegations, babe.
True. That's actually the best point so far.
Also, but you are, the thing about you is that you've had sex with way more women than me.
Yeah.
But somehow you're more straight.
I went to NYU. I had to do it.
You did it long after NYU.
I did. I came out to every single person. I senior year of NYU, went up to everyone and was like, hey, I'm gay now.
Yeah.
And that was after I told everyone that I changed my name to Dakota.
I was just going to say, hey, guys, you don't have to call me Dakota anymore. That being said, I'm gay now.
I'm gay now.
I'm gay now.
1 year later, I go, hey, guys, forget everything I said about being gay. I was lying.
I was lying. Also, start calling me Dakota again.
Bring that back up.
The Dakota to lesbian pipeline.
Yeah, I changed my name, not legally and not on paper at all, but to Dakota, and I made everyone call me Dakota.
No,
that's part
I think
of my lore.
everyone who's watching this has to know that by now.
You think?
Yeah, I think this is a front-facing fact about you. Any podcast we've ever done, it all comes back to Dakota.
Someone add that to my Wikipedia ASAP.
Yeah.
Please. And the reason I had to go back to Steph is because Dakota Fanning was in my class, and I was like, well, I can't be more Dakota.
I love that bitch. Shout out Dakota Fanning.
I love
if you're
her.
Listening.
I love her. I want to be
I
friends
met her
with
at a wedding. We have mutual friends.
Yeah.
And we had the best time. She follows me on Instagram. I try to pursue friendship. I don't think she needs it. But
let's invite her out.
If she's listening, Dakota.
And Elle, too.
Let's get brunch.
We're so Elle and Dakota.
We're so Elle and Dakota.
You're Elle. You're Elle. I'm Dakota.
Yeah.
I'm Dakota in Uptown Girls.
A baby.
A precocious baby.
And I'm actually Elle in The Grape.
In The Grape.
Yeah. I love those girls.
I love those girls.
I think they seem a lot of fun. They was dancing on tables.
Yep.
And I had a lot of fun with Dakota.
Should we go into our portal of the day?
I think we should.
Our portal of the day is Fanelli's.
Fanelli's overarching theme, dive bars. Okay? Everyone has their local haunt, their sort of ground zero, if you will,
right.
of where you always end up in whatever city you live in.
Right.
Ours is Fanelli's.
In Soho. Corner bar.
It's become pretty fashion.
Yeah, it had its heyday, I would say, 3 years ago, post-COVID. It was hot, but cool.
There's just something for me about drinking on the sidewalk.
Yeah, they have those little construction, what are those called? You know what people sit on the plastic orange construction things in front of Fanelli's?
The blockades.
A blockade hates to see me coming.
They're getting a little strict about drinking outside, and I'm like,
I know,
y'all gotta chill with that.
I know.
That's the whole reason we come here. And then when you go inside, I'm like, well, I don't want to be inside here. It's hot.
It's hot. Have you been to Time Again?
No. What's
Really?
that?
It's like the outside downtown bar.
Where is it?
Chinatown.
Time Again? But maybe I have.
You're gonna have to cut out that you don't know what Time Again is. It's gonna
Really?
be really embarrassing for you.
Yeah, but everyone knows that I don't know shit about shit.
I know you really don't.
Oh yeah, Time Again. It's on the corner right there. I've never been there.
They're cracking down on being outside. There's a whole open street, and they push you inside. They scream at you even.
The thing I don't like about Time Again is it's right next to that fucking bus stop, and it smells like shit. It smells like shit right there.
Yeah, I guess it smells like shit everywhere. I don't even notice. But there's hot people. There's hot people there for sure.
I've never been there, but I know what you're talking about.
I'll take you there. There's hot cool people.
I don't know shit about shit. I just found out about Dime Square like 2 years ago.
I know, it's really crazy.
But I'll tell you what, I know everything about Midgard.
You're becoming...
And Midgard is, let me finish. Midgard is a fictional world of the third Sarah J. Maas series, Crescent City, okay? And I know everything there is to know about Midgard.
The first person with fake tits to know about Midgard.
Fully. But I know nothing about Dime Square.
Yeah.
And does that make me interesting? Still, yeah.
Well, you're just like you're growing into your millennial in a way that's pretty unbelievable. Your Instagram story, sometimes I gasp at it.
I'm so millennial.
It's so millennial. What did you post today that I literally...
My pimples?
No.
I was like, does anyone want to see the Odyssey with me?
You posted, does anyone want to go see the Odyssey with me? I went, Gabby, you're too famous to be posting on Instagram.
I'm trying to do
Does anyone want to come to the movies with me?
I'm trying to do Taylor Swift where I'm relatable. And also there was a clear trap to see what guys would DM me.
Well, obviously I knew that. I knew the undertone.
That was an obvious trap.
But you do stuff like that, and I go, Gabby, you have 200,000 followers.
Doesn't feel like I am. Like, it doesn't feel like I am famous. It feels like I'm actually just
that's the funny thing about you.
Online.
When you're like blah blah blah, and like Lil Mo Mozzarella knew who I was. I'm like, yeah.
That shocked me. Lil Mo Mozzarella being like, I fucking love you. I was like, moi? But I live on Midgard. No, I'm an anime dork in a gorgeous, snatched, tight little body.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what... I'm sorry, I did just found out about Dime Square. I was busy in Midgard.
Right. Yeah. It's cute. I like this about you. I think it's your best quality.
And I'm a millennial. I don't want to be cool. I'm not cool.
Right.
I'm me.
Long pause for that.
Anyway, if I don't get fucked soon, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, I'm so untouched. It's crazy. Should we go to Fanelli's after this?
We both have meetings, unfortunately. But here's the problem. We used to go to Fanelli's. 2 years ago, we had a little bit less to do. Yeah. And you and me were synced up single at the same time.
Which is it only happens every blue moon.
Yeah. Once in a blue moon, you and me are single at the same time. We find a bar that we go to, we run it to the ground, and you and me turn that bar into a portal. Something happens.
You and I, it's actually just a quality I have only with you in this life. Where it's like, I could do this when I'm stark alone or only with you. Yeah. It's we go to a certain place and we make it like a full portal and like lore. There's like,
it's something happens.
Something happens there.
Yeah. And the lore with Fanelli's was that we had one night where we met two guys, one who I think owns Fanelli's.
The older one?
Yeah. And owns jeans.
Well, actually what happened is we were walking up and I saw a hot guy in kooky glasses.
That's what it was.
And that's always really done it for me because I went to theater school. Yeah. So I love when someone has like
goofy,
like glasses that are like octagons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he had like tiny, weird, fucked up, ugly glasses on this hot frame. And we walked in and I clocked him. You know when you walk into a bar and you'll be like, I'm talking to him in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't even...
Zing, sonar, radar.
Sonar. Ding, 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 ding.
That's
I'll be talking to him in 45 minutes.
And the whole time, you can't approach him immediately. So you're talking to your friend. You have one eye going like this.
Your eyes are...
You literally have horse eyes. Yeah. You're paying attention to that guy. You're ordering your drink. You're going, what? Why is he going to the bathroom right now? Is he leaving? Is he leaving?
Like fully flounder mode.
Yeah.
One eye here, one eye here.
It's so delicious when you clock a guy the second you walk to a bar and then you go home with him. Oh my God.
And you go, oh, the world is in the palm of my hand. I can achieve anything.
I can run for president.
Anytime I walk into a building and I get the guy I say I want, I go, I could run for president.
Yeah. And then you're like, I'm too powerful. Like,
opens the portal.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, so I clocked him. This is early on. I leave you outside. I go to the bathroom. I come back. You're talking to him.
I'm talking to him.
I'm like, let's fucking go.
I wing woman to my girl.
It like happened like that.
And yeah, I had to talk to his ugly friend.
You had to talk to his ugly friend. Then we sort of bar hop with him.
We bar hop with him. Well, first we start picking up signs that there's extreme wealth.
There feels like extreme wealth. We are in the middle of Soho.
We're in the middle of Soho.
Which could mean they're either so rich or so poor.
Well, they tell us that they're going to the Hamptons that weekend. Their friend hired a bunch of ballerinas to perform on the cliffs.
I forgot about that.
Their friend owned cliffs.
Their friend was like, oh, they have a Hamptons house and also a set of cliffs.
A set of cliffs.
Do you know how, do you know how rich you have to be to own the side of a mountain?
No.
Where you have to say,
No.
You have to say, I have topography that belongs to me.
They have to do a land acknowledgement of a middle-aged white man.
Yeah.
To enter the
cliffs. They're
cliffs.
digging up for sure Native American graves as they put in their pool.
Yeah.
Their infinity pool.
Yeah. And I also think that you and me do our best when we're with rich older men. I sort of become like this clowny, bratty, like orphan that entered the wrong room energy.
And I sort of become their business partner. And I'm like, boys, what are we investing in this quarter?
Yeah. And I'm like, so what do you guys, fuck kids?
The amount of rich men that Steph has been like, so are you a pedophile? Be honest. And for some reason, they love it.
They love when I do that.
They love when Steph calls them a pedophile.
And I think it's also because I'm not attracted to rich older men.
They're going to say pedophiles.
Yeah. And so I'm like, I'm doing full bits on them. I'm like doing like, I'm Kimmy Gibbler.
You're full
Kimmy Gibbler. They want to save me.
You're Kimmy Gibbler, but I'm unfortunately Uncle Joey.
You're Uncle Joey? Uncle Joey with a business degree.
I'm so Uncle Joey. Joey was like,
yeah. Yeah. So these guys love us. We give them a wild ride. They invite us to a hotel party.
The butterfly room.
The butterfly room. We go there. I can't remember what happens. Do you go home?
I'm talking to the guy in the corner, and the guy's really weird. We kept calling him
Michael. Idiot Michael.
Yeah, idiot Michael in layman's terms, but he was like, he was just like a weirdo, which I love.
Yeah.
I go back to his apartment with him to have sex.
Well, first he adopts me as a little sister.
Yeah, he's like, everything Steph is doing, he's crying, laughing.
Me and him are like holding hands, swinging like, like through the streets of Soho.
He's like loving it. But every person I've ever hooked up with is like, goes little sister mode with Steph in such a funny way.
I know, it's very funny.
Every single guy.
Because you've hated every guy I've dated.
I've hated every single guy you've dated. And every guy I've dated is like, Steph, my wacky little girl.
My little girl.
My little girl. That's because I date men who like women.
Right.
See the little gag right there? Maybe.
Little
gag right there. That's all right. That's all right. We're growing out of it. That's all right. So he's like, everything Steph's doing, he's crying, laughing. We're like at a bodega. You're like making fun of all the bodega.
Oh, yes.
People in the bodega. It's fun. I go back to his apartment. Turns out he owns an entire apartment building in Tribeca.
Yeah, Nepo.
We couldn't figure out.
But didn't we look up his family?
We couldn't figure out any information.
Okay.
To this day.
Okay.
But he's like been on like, what's it called when you get photographed and it's like the name of the photograph, the watermark is there.
Getty Images.
Getty Images.
He's on Getty.
He has like a bunch of Getty Images of him in different weird little glasses.
Yeah.
But like no one knows who this guy is.
Yeah.
I go to his apartment. It's obviously gorgeous. We have sex.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ask for his number, obviously. And he pulls out a piece of construction paper and a crayon. And he gives me his number on a piece of construction paper with the crayon.
Do you still have
Michael
that?
straight up living up to his name.
Yeah. Do you still have that?
I bet you I did. I bet you I put it in my filing cabinet.
That would be perfect for our background, which we said we were going to do. My pregnancy test, his number in crayon.
We can't put his number on the back.
We'll blur it out.
Yeah, and then he was like one of those people who would text me like every 6 months. We would run into him. Remember we ran into him on the street? Yeah. He like almost jumped in my car.
Yeah, we were driving and he was like, Steph,
didn't I give him a ride home at one point?
We drove him. We ran into him. We were driving through Soho and we drove him home.
I think I've actually driven him home twice.
Yeah. Did you ever hook up with him again?
Yeah.
You did?
I did. Should we text him?
Yeah.
I'm going to text him right now.
And I've run into his older friend multiple times.
Let's send him a selfie and see if he answers it in the meantime. Wait, I look bad.
Should we FaceTime him? Remember us? Funny.
What if he's fully married with kids?
Yeah, maybe don't FaceTime him. We don't want to be accessories to divorce.
It would be awesome if he answered. Is he in my phone?
He might be.
What's his name? His
name's Michael.
But Michael what?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
How?
Did he answer?
You know why I know what his thing is? Is because I made the crayon photo his contact. Wait. I just sent him that picture.
Why have we met some of the weirdest men in American dive bars?
How do you see the contact photo? You can kind of see it. Full crayon, and not even, it's like a blue crayon.
Yeah. A grown man with crayon.
Hey.
In touch with his inner child at 47.
I just texted him that picture and hey. He's probably genuinely 54 now.
Yeah. Well, I went back to Fanelli's recently and the door guy is named Crazy Legs.
Crazy Legs Conti. He's
a competitive eater.
He's a competitive hot dog eater. He has a documentary about him. He loves us so much. I went back recently. He was like, oh my God.
He didn't recognize me.
Really?
Didn't say anything.
Oh, he was fully asking about you. Yeah, but maybe you look different.
I have different look.
I think I've looked the same forever.
Right. I've got different hair. Yeah, he fully didn't recognize. I was like, I think I pulled up with John or something and I was like, hey. And he was like, table for two? And I was like,
it's me, Crazy Legs Conti.
I know.
We should have him on the podcast.
I know. That man's lived a life. He's a portal of a man.
He is a portal of a man, and he also tried to get us to join his, you guessed it, Rec Basketball League in New York City. Oh, yeah. But the thing I like about Fanelli's still, and this is actually coming back in New York City culture, is that you go there and people talk to you. Like, I sat down once and a guy, like, hit the glass and was like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
that's rare in the U.S.
Chatting. It's a European energy, that place.
Yeah, I do think we need to be talking to strangers more in bars.
I think we do a good job, you and I.
You and me are very good, but we talk for a living, so we're basically clocking in. We go to the bar, we clock in. Remember when we met those two women in Bristol after our show, and did they touch your boobs?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what happened?
A thing that's happened to me, which I think is funny, I talk about the fact that I get fake boobs, and that has sort of opened the door for people grabbing me by the tits in public. Like I swear to God, people grab my tits and jangle them around immediately. I was at a gay club in Dallas. A gay guy who came to my show literally went like this. So are these real? Jangling my tits around. And I was like this.
Gay guys do commit assault more than you'd like to think.
No, I got sexually assaulted by a gay guy and then he grabbed my head and shoved a popper in my nose.
Okay, best night ever.
Best night ever.
Poppers are really fun during sex.
That's because you're doing anal.
No, I'm not. In this case.
I thought poppers are only for
That's what I thought too. Listen, poppers have been around forever.
Shout out.
And the first time we did poppers, I was at NYU and I went across the hall to the boys, my friend's apartment, and they were like, smell this incense. Does it smell good? I was like, and then I was like,
It really makes you go to another realm for a second.
I was like, wow. Yeah. But I hated it. My head hurt. And I was like, I don't get why this is fun.
Yeah.
And then I would sometimes do them on dance floors with gay guys, like muscle gays. Who would hand them to me.
It's like doing them is fun.
Yeah. And I was like, I guess I'll do this, whatever, not clocking. And then recently I've been doing them when I have sex. And it's crazy.
How many do you do? One top of show, one halftime, and one
I'm hitting them perpetually throughout I'm probably hitting it 30 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's really fun.
I only do them like when a gay guy straps me to the ground and shoves one up my nose.
Yeah.
And then I'm just doing it for the community at large.
Right.
But it's fun. It makes me go like...
Yeah, I can't imagine you on poppers at all.
It makes me go full Gumby mode. Like I could never do a popper during sex. Like they would get the ick.
You're so not meant to be doing drugs.
I'm like,
yeah, like, you're so. You on drugs immediately. I'm like, oh my God.
I just went to the Poconos with all my college friends. They were doing ketamine and mushrooms the entire time. I was genuinely on a bottle of rosé, and they were all watching me dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You were the most fucked up.
Like, I was hands down the most fucked up. Like,
you were
I can't
made
do drugs.
to be near people on drugs because of your dad.
I love people on drugs.
Yeah. You're like not annoyed by people on drugs.
Doesn't bother me.
But you're definitely not supposed to be on drugs.
No, if I'm on drugs, I'm in the corner like, I'm climbing up the wall.
I'm scared. If you took an Adderall, I would get on a flight and leave the state.
I think I would genuinely retile my entire building.
Dude, I think you would like commit a war crime.
I actually have done Adderall twice before.
I think you would be like, invade Ecuador.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm on Putin's side.
Yeah. I
took an Adderall once in college to memorize Shakespeare. I memorized it, and I'm not kidding. Lady Macbeth's monologue in 4 minutes.
Got it.
I went like this whole play, got it. I could play any character.
Right.
And then I had so much energy to expel that I went to a hair salon. I got front bangs.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
To
the point where I should have been hospitalized in that moment. That's severe mental illness.
Yeah.
That'll leave me unhoused.
Day of bangs.
And the
like
fact,
a minute clinic for bangs.
The fact that that hair salon took me.
They should be held accountable legally.
I basically walked in there with a metaphorical hospital gown on.
Right. It's like, you know when someone goes in and asks for a face tattoo, they technically are supposed to like talk you out of it. They're supposed to see if you have other tattoos. Like you're not supposed to give someone a face tattoo if they don't have a neck tattoo. Like there's rules. Yeah.
No, they should be put out of business. I should have their license stripped.
Yeah.
That in a hair salon.
I took an Adderall the other day to watch a movie.
That's a genuine issue.
I gotta get through a movie.
That means you need to be on your phone way less.
I'm gonna pop an Adderall. And what was the movie? Napoleon Dynamite.
I really thought you were gonna say Trolls. I don't know why.
It was Napoleon
Dynamite.
In my
head, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's Trolls.
Which was hilarious.
You've never seen that before?
No, of course I have, but it's been 30 years since I've seen it.
Well, maybe it wasn't a focus issue. Maybe you've just already seen it.
No, it's a focus issue. Can you watch movies easily?
Yeah.
Really?
Actually, no.
You're for sure on your phone.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I don't need to be medicated.
I put TV on in the background to scroll through my phone.
But I'm not big on TV.
I'm not big on TV either, but I think it's because I'm so on the phone now.
Right, but
What's the last TV show you watch?
Off Campus.
Oh, right. You were doing that.
But I was filming live reaction videos the entire time. But then towards the end, I had to put my phone down because I was crying. I was hysterically crying. Off Campus is so good, bad. The acting is some high school musical shit.
Yeah.
It's like you know when the actress is blinking so much.
Yeah.
And how dare the actor not say, the director not say, please blink less.
Yeah.
Like you're about to ruin your career.
Yeah.
But the main guy in Off Campus, his name is Belmont.
Yeah.
His name's like Belmont Cavelli
Isn't that
or something.
a beach in New Jersey?
Belmar. Yeah. Yeah, Belmar is where I used to pour plastic handle vodka into a coffee colada and drink it on the beach and almost drown. This guy, Belmont Cavelli, or whatever the fuck his name is so hot. He's dating a comic in LA, by the way. Comedian.
Really?
Stand-up comedian.
Who?
I just found out about this.
Who?
I don't know her name off the top of my head. But she was like in New York back in the day.
Yeah.
I think she's a TV writer now, whatever. This guy is so fucking hot. It's like gotten me back into like Zac Efron crush.
Is he hotter than the blonde guy in Heated Rivalry?
Completely different vibe.
Yeah.
So blonde guy, Connor Story.
Yeah.
Gay.
Gay.
Confirmed. Gay, like Connor Story in Heated Rivalry is doing sort of a Russian bad boy thing. And he has like a very Euro face.
Yeah.
You know, he's like European mouth.
Yeah.
Where you go, that mouth is not meant to speak English. Like it's used to different shapes. That's his vibe. Belmont Cavelli or whatever his name is. What's his name? I'm going to look it up. He is all American cuteness, and he also has the sort of swag of a guy who like can't date a white girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's so hot.
Wait, what is his ethnicity? Italian?
Belmont Cavelli. I'm assuming Italian. It's like,
yeah,
do you like that?
He kind of looks like Harry Styles meets you know what he looks? He looks like chatted up Harry Styles. Harry Styles if he was straight.
He does look like chatted up Harry Styles. He has like a kindness in his face that is rare in straight guys because they're not kind.
But you imagine him having very aggressive missionary.
Yeah, but he's like the way he dances and vibes and the way his hair is kind of curly.
Is it a dance show?
He has like a sweat. That's not a man who could date a white.
We don't have a chance. What's the ethnicity of the girl on the show?
White.
Oh.
And it's like such a stretch. Unbelievable. It's such a stretch. He's
dating like a cool Latina.
His girlfriend's a cool black girl.
In real life?
Yeah. Yeah. And then he's like, her. Do you recognize her?
Oh, yeah.
She's
really cool. She's big on Twitter.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's super hot.
I mean,
I know who he is.
Iconic
They've
couple.
been dating for a long time.
Like years and years
and
years.
I used to look at her Instagram, see her hot boyfriend, be like, oh, she's dating this hot random actor. And now he's famous.
And now he's like the heartthrob of Hollywood. Yeah, and shout out to her and him. I'm happy for them. He's obviously 28 years old, so I can't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
But that show has really rocked my world this week.
Yeah.
Because it shows like that really scratch the girl in you. You know what I mean?
Maybe I should download it for my flight tomorrow.
I would really encourage you watching it. It's bad, good. But also it takes place on like a college campus, which I didn't experience that. You didn't experience that. Mm-hmm. This is like what the rest of America did.
Yeah.
Was that they would go to frat parties and hockey parties and all this stuff. And I always live with regret that I didn't go to a state school.
I know. We would have done really well at Rutgers.
I mean, meanwhile, I was like in a bodycon dress at Tao nightclub.
I know.
At legit 17 years old.
Yeah, wasted my youth on Tao. Did you watch Tell Me Lies?
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't.
Okay, that one was really good. I don't know if you would like that.
What's that about? Lying? Liars?
It's about a girl in a toxic relationship, and they're in college, and then it gets so messy with the friend group. But it's like dark. Like you actually leave feeling bad, but it's good bad.
I only like when it's a happy ending and it's about love. I wanted to fail the Bechdel test episode 1, 30 seconds in.
To bring up the Bechdel test.
We got. Someone said in our clip, failing the Bechdel test like you didn't even study.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Got us.
I could take 10 milligrams of Adderall and still fail the Bechdel test.
I'm getting a straight 0 on that Scanton.
0. I went and I got wine with my friend this weekend, and for 2 hours we talked about boys the whole time. And then one of us would try to be like, so yeah, she works at a lab. She's a scientist. And then I'd ask her a question. I'd be like, so are there any hot guys in your lab? I couldn't. I don't care.
I don't care.
What else am I going to talk about with you?
But also, we talk about everything else all the time at work. At play, I'm talking about boys.
But it's all I care about. When I'm asking my friend how they're doing, I'm asking what's going on in your love life.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything else.
What I want to hear about your taxes this quarter?
No,
I don't care.
I don't care.
Who are you having?
Who's your tax guy?
Who's your guy?
Who's your tax guy?
Who's your guy?
Is he hot?
Who are you fucking? And who's your celebrity crush?
Yeah, that's all I care about. I'm sorry.
Celebrity crushes are such a portal. I think we should do that next.
Okay.
But it's true.
I don't even want to admit my crash out over my celebrity crush.
You're one of the biggest crash outs.
It's really bad.
I mean, I also think that's how we really connect, because we both had childhood rooms that were covered in Jonas Brothers posters.
Right.
So
Jonas Brothers episode.
Yeah, because I have a complicated relationship with them now.
Yeah.
We have to do a Jonas Brothers episode. The Jonas Brothers are a portal.
I'm going to bring in photos of my bedroom.
Yeah. I don't even think I have photos, but I have about 7 photos of me in different meet and greets with them where I go, it's so nice to meet you,
Yeah. I had 836 posters.
I bet you Joe would do the podcast. They have a podcast right now.
Yeah. Let's get on that pod.
How do we get on the Jonas Brothers podcast?
Write in if you know how we can get on the Jonas Brothers podcast.
Write in if you have any connection to the Jonas Brothers. We have our own, but I'm not really willing to scratch that itch right now. Right. I think someone needs to tag them a bunch in this.
I have a lot to say about the Jonas Brothers. I'm going to save it, but I have a lot to say. Money I've spent trying to get in contact with them as a kid.
Oh my God. Remember my best friend growing up, Tina, who was truly, and God bless her, she's the best, the biggest slut in the world.
Yeah.
She had the audacity to get a chastity ring or a promise ring for Nick Jonas.
By the way, I heard that was bullshit. I know someone friends with them.
It was total bullshit.
They were fucking girls after shows.
Yeah, it's Disney PR. We have to save this.
We have to save this
episode.
We have to save this.
Okay, what I did some research on Fanelli's because, it's a portal, and it turns out it was one of the speakeasies in Prohibition, which I love Prohibition.
Yeah, big Prohibition.
I love the fact that the entire country was fighting against one thing, and that was the fact that they couldn't get drunk.
Right.
I think that a Prohibition thing would really bring our country together right now. Everyone was like, I don't care if you believe in, I don't care who you hate. All I know is that I want a beer, you want a beer. Let's go underground. Let's dig a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Make booze in it. And then I'll drink it together.
I see. This is why I don't get why you don't go to music festivals with me. It feels on air with this.
Say more.
I feel like, I go to these music festivals. They're in the middle of the desert or the forest. I show up and then it's like this kind of like thing that pops up and it's not really allowed and it's cool.
Let me make one thing perfectly clear.
You're mad at me?
You've never invited me to a single music festival.
You said you wouldn't go to Burning Man.
That doesn't count as a music festival. You go to countless others.
I go to one other one.
Which you've never invited me to.
Lightning in a Bottle.
And I used to want to go to Burning Man, and then something changed in me, and that is that I like plumbing.
Right.
And my issue, I'm a skavats.
A what? No.
I get skeeved out.
Yeah.
My issue with music festivals...
Is that a Jewish word?
Yes. Mm-hmm. My issue with music festivals, and don't act like I haven't grown up going to all of them, is that it's such a hassle to get in and get out, and then I'm not going to camp. So
I don't want to camp either.
If you show me a music festival where we're at an Airbnb, I'll go.
Right.
I like a music festival. I want to go to Stagecoach really bad.
That's totally different, but yeah, than what I'm talking about.
But Prohibition is not that.
Right.
Is it?
No, I was just thinking of like underground, like a lot of music festivals I go to, there's like these pop-up renegade parties in the middle of the campsites and everyone like goes crazy and it's very like, how is this happening right now? You know? That type of energy. I think I really seek that in my life. Is like, how is this happening right now? How do we all end up here?
Yeah.
That's like what I'm always yearning for. That's a portal to me.
I see what you're saying, but I almost want the reverse where it's like in a secret hidden room underground, where I'm drinking. Highly planned.
Yeah.
in a curated outfit, drinking something I'm not allowed to drink with a man in a mustache who served it to me. It's actually almost the opposite.
I think we could get flown in on a private jet to Burning Man and go for 2 days and stay at one of the camps that the billionaires stay at, you drop $50,000.
If you organize that for me and I get it for free, I'll go.
I'm obviously not going to organize it, but some rich guy can organize that for us.
I mean, like if you find the rich guy, I'll go.
I will say, I've been wanting to go to Burning Man forever, but my friend went last year
and had a mental break
and hasn't ever come back.
I think it's actually, speaking of portals, both good and bad. I think Burning Man is now actually sort of opening demonic portals.
I think there's demonic portals being opened.
I think there's actually something really sinister happening there. It keeps burning down. And shit keeps going really awry. And there's dust thing that people are dying.
Someone was murdered last year.
Someone was murdered. I don't think that that's a welcomed place anymore.
I think that the thing about portals is you have to be careful because there's
things come in and out.
Things are coming. If you're going to open a portal, you better be careful when you open it.
You better
have
careful.
Intentions pure of heart and soul.
Which really brings us back to Midgard. I think I want to live in the 1920s where I had absolutely no rights, zero penicillin. I was merely someone's property.
One little flu would kill you.
It was like right when women started being like, hey,
Right. That was feminism 0.01.
Yeah,
was just going,
hey, wait a minute.
I don't like that. I'm not going to stop you from doing it.
But what the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah. 1920s is when women started being like, what the hell?
What?
Hey, speaking of pixie cuts.
Yeah.
Really the prime time of that. That's when pixie cuts were
flappers?
Hot. Yeah, they had they had a horrible shape of dress that was meant to not show your body.
Yeah.
Feminism.
Yeah.
And pixie cuts.
Yeah.
And that was like hot.
Yeah.
But I love that era. I'm so girl who wants to be alive in the 1920s.
This is like your F. Scott Fitzgerald thing, right?
That's my thing. I'm obsessed with F. Scott Fitzgerald and Hemingway.
Yeah.
That being said, if I had to travel back in time and I couldn't get filler, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Imagine how crazy you would look going back in time with fake boobs and filler and Botox. Can you imagine everyone looking at you?
I think I would have to like join the circus. Like, I would be like a freak. They'd be like, I don't even think that's pretty. I think that's an elephant woman.
Everyone's normal. What if that is what the elephant woman was? Is she's just from the future? She literally got filler and she came back. She was like, no, guys, this looks good.
It's like Holly Madison.
Give it 100 years, I look amazing.
Yeah.
It's Holly Madison.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
the Playboy bunny who has autism.
She's like, no, trust me. It looks
don't
good.
You wish we were alive in New York during the time of like Prohibition, where you had to like sneak around? Like that was Fanelli's. It was literally a Prohibition speakeasy.
Yeah,
and it was created by a former boxer, Michael Fanelli. Michael. Do you think he was a time traveler?
He could be a time traveler.
Do you think his name is Michael Fanelli?
Right.
Is that Michael Fanelli?
Michael, if you're watching this, let us know if that was you.
Let's see if he answered.
In 1922.
No, he must be married with kids by now.
He's so old. There's no way his sperm still works.
I mean, I doubt he even can use his telephone anymore.
How was the sex with him?
It was good.
Huh.
It was fine.
Right.
It wasn't like, you know, when you have sex with an older guy, you'd think that you'd be thrown around town and it's like fun and you learn something. And it was pretty standardized.
I only hooked up with one older guy ever in my life, and I thought it was going to be something. I was operating on a false promise.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Catch this. Fanelli Cafe.
You're trying to bring it back.
No, I did this research and then I never read it.
Uh-huh.
Located at 94 blah, 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 blah. It's New York City's second oldest continually operating establishment. It was actually created in 1847.
No one cares.
Catch this sentence.
No one cares.
This is so something I would have tattooed on me. Its lore spans from its origins as a rough and tumble frontier saloon to a bohemian haunt for legendary artists and writers. I'm so rough and tumble frontier saloon, and you're so bohemian haunt.
Totally. Yeah, like Jack Kerouac, Patti Smith, Robert Mapplethorpe. Those were my guys.
Yeah, and I'm like
a bookie. A bookie for like a boxing
bookie
match.
For boxing. Like I would so marry a boxer.
Yeah.
I'm so like Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Era. Elvis. Yeah. I'm on my Elvis bullshit.
Yeah.
I love Elvis. Elvis is actually a crazy portal, by the way. You know, people are like would commit their lives to Elvis.
Yeah.
Like still to this day, there are people like whose entire houses are filled with photos of Elvis. Like it's a psychosis. Elvis is really the original psychosis.
I think he's alive.
You think? I think he's dead. He shit out his heart. He died on a toilet.
I don't believe that.
Which is surely my death.
Don't believe that at all. You will die of dysentery. Dysentery?
I actually know someone who got dysentery.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
A girl or boy?
A girl I went to college with.
How did she get it? How did she get it?
I think she got it in Ecuador.
How do I get that?
I also know someone, you probably already have it. We know someone who got tuberculosis in India.
Who?
Jake Sherm.
Whoa. Tuberculosis is the hottest one to get.
He like shared a cigarette with a homeless guy unhoused guy in India.
Well, why would you
got
do
tuberculosis.
That? Well, why would you do that?
I mean, it's so fucking crazy.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, and he like fully was hospitalized for years. You've never heard him tell the story?
It's sounding familiar, but wow.
Yeah.
I've never had any crazy old diseases.
I have a few, but I'm cooking them out.
You dated a guy who had scurvy?
Scabies. But he looks like he had scurvy, honestly.
He looks like he had all of it.
He looks like a pirate.
Yeah.
He's trying to hang out with me when I'm in London. Shouldn't do that, right?
No.
Right.
I mean, I can't possibly say don't hang out with your ex. The words don't hang out with your ex are legally not allowed to come out of my mouth.
I mean, I like don't want to, but you know, I have this like thing where I like feel bad.
Yeah. I actually really get that.
There was a portal last week and every single ex I've ever had text me.
That happens to me. When I make were you unavailable? Like, were you committing to a different crush in some spiritual way?
Sure. Yeah.
Whenever I feel I commit to a different crush, everyone comes out of the woodwork. You know what I mean?
I need a new crush so bad.
You need a local.
I need a local crush so bad.
Yeah. Whenever I really decide I like someone, at least 3 crushes text me. I had recently a guy text me who ghosted me a year ago.
Who?
Slide into my DMs.
Who?
Someone who's friends with your ex in London.
The gay guy?
No. Your ex that wants to... Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about him.
Yeah.
That was such a time.
Such a time.
That was such a time. Yeah. My ex had so many hot English friends.
Yeah.
Because he was a hot English guy. And it was like, Steph was like in heaven. Basically, my ex poured about 30 hot English guys into Steph's
Gabby
lap.
having a boyfriend is always really good for me when I'm single.
Yeah.
Because your boyfriends always have hot friends, and then I'm kind of like the quirky Gabby's friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, in that relationship, you got brand deals out of it.
I got brand deals. But to be clear, I never hooked up with any single one of them.
I thought you hooked up with that one with the shaved head on a rooftop.
Made out, maybe?
Made out.
Yeah, but I never...
You didn't have sex?
but
you don't have sex.
I don't let men hit.
You don't ever let men hit.
I famously don't let men hit.
It's actually crazy how much Steph doesn't let men hit.
I know. I don't.
Like, she'll be texting someone for like 2 months.
I'll be texting someone for 4 years. He'll come to town. I'll be like, I don't want to see him.
I mean, someone just like literally broke up with you who you never even had sex with. Like, it's actually so crazy. But meanwhile, if I don't hit it, then I don't even know if I like you.
Right.
I need to see the whole situation.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I think people form parasocial relationships with me over text.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of texting.
I think I, like, in my heyday was doing a lot of texting.
Really?
Yeah. I do think we mentioned this the last episode. My first boyfriend was really an internet boyfriend, and I think that cemented something in me.
Right, a sort of a pen pal situation.
I've genuinely never lived in the same city as someone I've dated. Never once in my whole life.
It's actually so true.
And the time I met a guy who lived a few blocks from me, it gave me the ick how close we lived.
Who was that? Recent?
Who was DMing you today?
Ugh, that was crazy.
It was crazy.
I didn't realize he lived that close.
I don't like when I want a plane in between us.
I don't want that, but I keep ending up with that, I think, by accident, because I'm actually really stubborn in my ways right now. I think I'm really set in my ways like an old divorcee.
Yeah. And
people have to just sort of fit in my life. But if I make them a vacation like we talked about, then it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't feel interrupting.
Yeah. But if you're like, if you live by me and you just want to like show up one day, hey, show up. My musket's pointed at your head.
Right.
That's a gun.
Yeah, it's a sort of, what's that law in Florida where you can kill someone if they show up to if they're on your property?
The intruder situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you. That's your ethos.
You better not come into my apartment because, hey, clean shot.
Clean shot.
Clean shot.
Florida laws.
Clean
Florida
shot.
laws.
You better not get in with eye contact distance with my desktop computer. You're
literally like this in your bushwick apartment with the musket. Like this. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn or there's going to be a throwing star in your head.
You're just throwing crystals at him.
I actually only have one crystal. I'm not a crystal girl, famously. I only have one crystal that I bought with said English ex-boyfriend. And I always wonder if I should get rid of that because I'm like, maybe that's holding on to an energy that shouldn't be in my apartment anymore.
Well, you can clean crystals. You have to like put it in
Dishwasher?
soil overnight.
Put it in a what?
You put it in soil overnight.
Soil?
There's different ways. Well, it depends.
Where am I going to get soil? I live on the second floor.
You have to figure out what kind of witch you are. If you're like a natural witch, like water witch, whatever. There's all these different kinds of witches.
If I had to guess, I'm a water witch.
Water witch, yeah. So you might just have to like let water run over it or something. Put it in a bowl of...
dishwasher.
Don't put it in dishwasher. Oh. Definitely don't put your crystal in your dishwasher.
But I'm really busy.
You're going to wake up with a haunted apartment with bleeding walls.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Why?
It feels disrespectful to put a crystal in the dishwasher.
Okay.
With Tide soap.
So I put it in the sink?
With the same soap they used to clean those birds that got stuck in the oil spill? That's how you're going to clean your crystal?
No, I have dishwasher fluid from Whole Foods.
At least use Dr. Bronner's.
I would never use Dr. Bronner's on anything that is a haunted soap. You know I don't believe in that soap.
Oh, true, because they have that crazy message on it that's like, help us, we're stuck in the bottle.
On the side of Dr. Bronner's, it says, Floop is a madman, help us, save us. Floop is a madman, help us. Dr. Bronner's is a cult. Also, mind you, if you put that soap within a fucking mile of your pussy, your pH is unbalanced for 3 months.
I use that soap on my pussy.
And that's why you're having issues.
I have that soap in my pussy.
You should never be putting that legit dishwasher fluid near your pussy.
Yeah.
You're putting Dr. Bronner's what flavor? Scent?
Non-scented.
Unscented.
Unscented. I recently got almond, though. which in my head is still unscented.
Do not put that near your pussy. I one time had the mint one and I put it near my pussy and bitch, I saw stars.
I'm using almond on my pussy. I smell like a Planter's mixed nuts down there.
So true. Mile High, real Mile High club, but it's just because your pussy smells like peanuts.
He goes, give me a little napkin. It's like a little plane stack. It smells like the Delta Lounge.
I didn't fuck in a plane, but my God, her pussy smells like the Garden Sun chips.
This is giving 36B near the bathrooms.
Making me think of Delta. I got frequent flyer points from that peanut pussy.
Not a peanut pussy.
Not a peanut pussy. It's sending boys into anaphylactic shock.
Wait, he's like, I have an allergy. I go, no, and I never do. Mm-mm. And I go, and that's what I call the nutcracker.
Merry Christmas, bitch. Riff gold right there. Put her here.
And if you're a guy with a peanut allergy, you are gay.
You are a gay guy.
You are a gay.
Still no text from Michael.
Get over and grow up. We have to wrap.
We do?
Yeah, it's 3 p.m.
But I'm having fun.
It's 3 p.m.
I'm trying to look at if there's anything
There was one thing I wanted to bring up that wasn't bar related, but I wanted to get your opinion on it.
What was it?
It was that I've been having this conversation with boys recently, many men.
I love having conversations with boys.
I know, but it's from friends, crushes. I had this conversation with my ex, where they feel that because women get so much attention online and when we go out and we get attention, the equivalent for them is like one-on-one sex with women or getting attention on dating apps. So like I have had guys be like, yeah, I just like being on dating apps because it's the way that I get attention from women. Whereas like you can just go out to a bar and do it. Do you think that's fair?
Well, I think men will always be threatened by the amount of attention women get.
Yeah. But I think men get also a lot of attention.
I think men get attention like within work where people believe in them and think they're smart and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
they can run for president.
Yeah, like they get attention within success, but they need sexual attention or else they bomb the school.
But think how much of our lives are dedicated to giving men attention.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Right.
Like we're giving men attention within our own friend group at brunch. They don't even know that we're giving them attention.
Right, but I'm basically saying, and let's forget that I have an evil ex and that he's evil, whatever. But he was basically trying to argue with me that like, because I get so much attention online and in my life, like why is it so different for him to like, you know, hook up with a random girl or flirt with a random girl? Like, because I get it all the time. And then I recently had a guy say to me like, I want to be able to be on dating apps because that's how, as a man, you get attention.
What guy said that to you?
A guy.
The most recent guy?
Doesn't matter.
Oh my! But it was God.
No, I'm actually changing the conversation. But that was like
okay. I'm blood red mad.
The philosophical.
Oh, so I'm suddenly blood red mad. Both of those men, their days are numbered, and I hope to God they don't see me in public. Okay. I was at a comedy festival where one of your exes lives.
Yeah.
And I said, he better not show his face.
No way.
Because he's getting a chair over his head. And another comic was like, yeah, no, everyone knows. He knows not to come.
Someone said that to you?
Yeah.
Who said that to you?
One of the comics. He like brought up one of your ex and I said, oh, you mean my fucking enemy? And he said, yep, he knows not to come around. And I'm like, that's right.
I can't imagine he would be around.
Imagine if I was at a party with him.
No.
I'm the fastest gun in the West, and you're going to show up. He would show up. He would walk in the door, hole in his skull.
Yeah.
That's how quick my draw is. No, here's the thing. Well, I think let's talk about my brother.
Yeah. My
brother, kind, gorgeous angel, most popular boy in Nashville.
Yeah.
Gets so much attention.
Yeah.
Every girl's in love with him. Mm-hmm. He has 12 girlfriends at a time. Mm-hmm. And he's good. And he's even like a good
pure.
guy.
He's pure. He's Pisces.
Pure. He's pure. He's a Pisces. He's good. Every woman he's ever dated is like, that's the nicest man.
Yeah.
That's the nicest a man has ever been to me.
Yeah.
And he gets all this attention where like, he's not, if someone is popular on social media, like he'll be like, look at this girl I'm dating. Like she's like a famous country singer. Like he thinks it's so cool.
Yeah.
That if the girl, but that's because he's like used to having me as a sister. Our stepmom is cool. You know what I mean? Like, he's not sort of threatened by like a woman who gets a lot of attention. I think it's the sign of a deeply insecure man.
Yeah, I think a man should think it's hot that people are looking at his girlfriend.
Yeah, because think about this, like, if a girl hits on my boyfriend when I'm out, like, I literally think that's hot. Because I'm like, good luck, bitch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
All mine.
Yeah.
So I think it's the sign.
Yeah.
Of a pathetic little wiener.
Yeah.
A weenie.
Peanut.
Weenie Hut Jr., bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
Don't ever be in an open relationship with a man.
If there's one thing we could teach you on this podcast.
Seriously?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't care if you're poly. I don't care if you're poly.
It's a portal to hell.
You want a one-way trip to suicide lane?
Get off that train.
Get off that train, babe. No, I disagree with this wholeheartedly.
Okay.
I think that men shouldn't need attention. I think that's a purely feminine trait.
Yeah.
I think if you're a man who needs attention, you are like a sociopath.
You're a gay guy.
Yeah, you should be so strong and confident in your own story that like attention is like, you're like, please.
You get attention from giving. Men give their strength from their givers. We get our strength from receiving.
Men are providers and givers.
Yeah. Agreed.
And if you need all the attention in the room, this is why I don't trust male stand-up comics unless they're gay, and even that is a stretch.
Yeah.
If you need everyone in a room to look at you as a man,
you're small.
You're pathetic.
Small-minded.
Whereas women, that's just a part of our nature.
We have to. We're not even asking for it. It just happens.
Just connecting.
Women are just connecting. We're connecting.
We're community-based creatures.
Right.
Men are not community-based. They go into the jungle, they catch the thing.
They're cult leaders.
Well, we're in the town square talking shit about them.
If you're a man and you have a lot of attention, you're a cult leader.
You're a cult leader.
Sociopath.
You're sick.
You're sick.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
Prove me wrong.
Prove us wrong in the comments. We didn't pass the Bechdel test once again.
We won't be passing the Bechdel test.
And we won't be. So get that out of your minds and hearts.
I went to school for theater. She went to school for troublemaking. So I can't imagine we
can pass any test.
Bye. Bye. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. Leave a comment on YouTube.
We're on tour.
Come see us on tour. Click all the things and you'll see all the things. Love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.